RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 3 Episode 6 Recap, the gag of the season. After RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 2, we expect twists and turns. But even the most suspicious viewers of Them All Cold Tea have predicted what happened on Episode 6 of All-Stars 3. Warning, major spoilers ahead. After last week's Handmaid's Tale reveal of 3 queens returning, we were waiting impatiently to find out which 2 eliminated queens didn't make the cut. But it turns out all 5 of them were back. 2 of them were just late to the stage. Yep, Morgan McMichaels, Thor, Milk, Kai Devane and I all had a chance to come back, with one all-star getting the chop this week. Nope, we have no clue what the Handmaid's Tale had to do with anything. Maybe they got a deal on the costumes. Anyway, RuPaul introduced the eliminated queens back into the workroom, but it wasn't that much of a gag considering it was what happened last season. The All-Stars were tasked with forming a band called the Kitty Girls, and creating their own characters and lyrics for Drag Up Your Life. Meanwhile, the eliminated queens were forming a rival group with one of them getting to return to the competition. Of course, it wasn't that simple. All of the eliminated queens bar Kai, who just seemed to be going with the flow, needed to confront the girl who sent them home, meaning Bandela Karim, Bibi Zahara Benet and Kennedy Davenport were in for a row. Milk started crying gorgeous tears. Don T pretend you weren't weak at the knees when Kennedy said she had been a bit of a dick to everyone. I was peeved Bibi didn't acknowledge she'd helped her with her dress. Thorgy was just angry as usual. And Morgan thought Ben was being a hypocrite for getting rid of her for saying she'd eliminate the stronger contestants. This conversation put a bit of a dampener of Bandela Karim's spirit, with the season's standout success struggling to deliver any joy in her recording session with Adam Lambert. The competition was getting to Della, and she lamented the reality TV competition turning into a reality TV competition. Trixie's lyrics in the studio were great, but she seriously clashed with Adam, seeming to belittle his efforts and advice. Trixie, have you not learned not to antagonize the guests? We've seen it happen with Todrick. Meanwhile, Bibi went entirely unhinged for her lyrics, forming a verse not comparable to any language we know, and it worked. On the main stage, the eliminated queen sang about sitting on a secret, and it was last week's eliminated queen Aya who shone. Seriously, that girl was spitting professional rhymes, and her amazing performance signaled that, surely, she would be returning to the competition. Then on to the Kitty Girls. The performance was good, but their song had less of a comedic spin, so they were a bit outshone by the others. Bandela Karim, however, channeled her angst into a totally over-it-got character, while BBS Jungle Kitty was wild and very scary spice, which was apt, considering Emma Bunton was a guest judge. We were convinced that the eliminated queens would win. But no, Ru chose the All-Stars, and Bibi and Della were announced as the top 2 queens. That meant